So, dear student, today we are going to discuss Funaria. This is the second genus of bryophyte. First, we will see the classification of Funaria. The Funaria is a member of kingdom Phyllanti, division Bryophyta, class Bryopsida, order Funariales, family Funariaceae, genus Funaria. First, we will see how it came under kingdom Phyllanti, because this genus has the characters of plants. As I have told you, in plants, the cell wall is made up of cellulose and cell wall is present generally in plant cell. And here the chloroplast is present. So this is the distinguishing characters of plantae. Next thing, that is the bryophyta. Actually, it means the mosses. Here, the second class of bryophyta, that is the Bryopsida. In first class, that is in Marquinsiales, you have seen that in that case the plant body is dorsoventally flat. But here the plant body is like small plants. But actually it is a not a angiospermic plant. It is different from the angiospermic plant, because in this case true vascular system is absent. True vascular system is absent. Here the leaves are false leaves, and the stem is also not having the vascular system. In place of rhizoid roots, the rhizoids are present. So here, the distinguishing characters of Bryopsida is that in the life cycle, the two stages are different. One is Protenema stage and second is juvenile stage. Protenema or gametophytic stage. Protenema or juvenile stage is same. Yeah, and the gametophytic phase, dominant gametophytic phase is present. Okay, so this is the diagram of Funaria. See here, this is the diagram of Funaria. Actually, it looks like a small plant, but it is not like the angiosperm plant. It is different, because here the true vascular system is completely absent. Here, this plant body here is divided into rhizoids, venexes, leaves, and it is a capsule. Actually, it is a sporophyte. It is having the capsule. Okay, so one by one we will see how is the morphology of Markensia gametophyte or Markensia thallus. Okay, so here you remember that as in your syllabus there are two genera, one is Markensia and second is Funaria. Okay, how the Markensia is differ from the Funaria? Okay, you should remember the comparative study. The Markensia is actually dorsoventally flat, but here it is not dorsoventally flat. It is looks like a small grass or small plants. Okay, see again, this is the structure of gametophyte or thallus of Funaria. Okay, thallus, as I have told you, the thallus actually it is not differentiated into root, stem, and leaves. No doubt here, the root-like structure, the stem-like structure, and leaves-like structure are present, but these are not true. So it is known as thallus or gametophyte. Here, the external features of Funaria. See here, the plant body is gametophyte and consists of two different stages, namely juvenile stage represented by primary protonema. This is the first stage. The second stage, the leafy gametophyte, which represent the adult form, the adult gametophyte. You can see here, this is the adult gametophyte. This diagram is of adult gametophyte. This is the adult gametophyte. See here, so in the life cycle of Funaria gametophyte, it consists two phases or two stages. One is juvenile stage and it is also known as protonema stage. Protonema stage. Protonema stage. And second is the leafy gametophyte, which represents the adult form So this is the leafy gametophyte. Actually, this is the adult stage. The adult gametophyte, or it is also known as gametophore, is differentiated into rhizoids, axis, or it is also known as stem and leaves. So these are the rhizoids. These are the rhizoids. This is the stem or axis, and these are the leaves or leaves. See here, the rhizoid arises from the base of the axis. These are the rhizoids, and they arises from the base of the axis. Base of the axis. The rhizoids are slender, branched, multicellular, and have aulic septa. Okay, so here you remember that the aulic septa is the characteristic feature of Funaria rhizoids. Actually, aulic means cross. So this is the characteristic feature of Funaria rhizoids. There is the presence of aulic septa. Okay, next thing here, the axis is here. The axis is 1 to 3 centimeter in height. It is 1 to 3 centimeter in height. Upright, slender, and bright. It is upright, slender, and bright. Okay, 1 to 3 centimeter means I think all of you are familiar with centimeter. Okay, so this is very easily visible and with naked eye. You can see the varified. Actually, the length is 1 to 3 centimeter. Next thing, the each branch is extra auxiliary, that is arises below a leaf. Leaves are sessile. Here, sessile means it is not having the petiole. It is not having the petiole. Oblong, long, ovate, oval-like with entire margin. Okay, actually, this is the margin of the leaf. This is the margin of leaf. It is ovate, and here the margin is entire. Entire means smooth margin. Pointed at the apex. See here, this is the pointed region. It is pointed at the apex and arranged in spiral on the branch and stem. So the leaves are arranged spirally on the branch. Each leaf is a traversed by a single midrib. Okay, so here the distinct midrib is present in each leaf. Each leaf has a single midrib. The leaves are worn in 1 to 3 phyllotoxy, which become 3 to 8 at the maturity. So, see here, phyllotoxy actually it means the arrangement of the leaves. Arrangement of the leaves. You see here in first slide, this is the arrangement of leaves. In the beginning, 1 to 3 leaves are arranged spirally, but when the plant becomes mature, they are 3 to 8 phyllotoxy, that is arranged spirally. Okay, next thing, here in this diagram also, this is the arrangement of the leaves, that is the phyllotaxy. Phyllotaxy. 1 to 3 or 3 to 8 leaves are present in each whorl. So, this is about the external feature of Funaria thallus. So, you remember here how is the morphology of Markensia and how is the morphology of the Funaria. These are the two important things. In practical examination, you have to identify how is the Markensia and how is the Funaria. So here I will compare these two genera on the basis of morphology. In Markensia, the flat body is dorso-ventrally flat. The flat body is dorso-ventrally flat, but it is not here in Funaria. It is not dorso-ventrally flat. The flat body is here leafy gametophore. It is leafy. It looks like a small plant. It is differentiated into rhizoid, axis, and leaves. But in Markensia, it is not divided into rhizoid, axis, and leaves. Here, in Markensia, the rhizoids and scales are present. But here, only the rhizoids are present. The rhizoids are present. Here, the scales are absent. In Markensia, there is no aulic septa in rhizoids. But here in Funaria, there is a aulic septa in rhizoids. Next thing, दस मिनट का भाई सर आने को देखने क्या है हाँ हाँ ठीक आने दो so here the rhizoids are having the aulic septa but in Markensia this is there is no aulic septa and here in Markensia the rhizoids and scales are present. Next thing regarding the Markensia thallus has dorsal-ventrally flat. The dorsal surface is different and the ventral surface is different. But here it is not dorsal-ventrally flat. Next thing that is on the dorsal surface there are gyma cuffs. There are gyma cuffs and having distinct midrib. And there are some ear force and apical notch are present on the dorsal surface. But here in Funaria, these things are not seen. The ventral surface that we have rhizoids and scales. Rhizoids and scales. Here only the rhizoids are present in Funaria. So this is about the comparative study of Markensia and Funaria. I will show you here again Markensia thallus to you. See here. Okay, this is the Markensia thallus. And this is the Funaria thallus. Okay, you can easily distinguish or you can easily differ from Markensia and Funaria. Okay, अब आसानी से पहचान सकते हैं Markensia और Funaria. सुने आ रहे हैं ना आपको? इधर देखो मैं दोनों बताता आपको Markensia कैसा है Funaria कैसा है. This is the Markensia, dorsal-ventrally flat. This is the Funaria. It is leafy gametophyte. ठीक है ठीक है तो आज के लिए इतना समझो काफी है. अगर आपको कुछ पूछना है तो पूछ सकते हैं. प्रैक्टिकल की रिकॉर्डिंग में लिखना है. कुछ पूछना है आपको. आवाज आ रही ना.
सर वो आप देखते बोले थे ना उसका पीडीएफ चैप्टर का.
हाँ दे देंगे
सर फिर वो दे दिए तो हम थ्योरी नोट्स बना लेते ना.
हाँ देते भेज के देते. ग्रुप में डाल देंगे आपके. ऐसे कुछ पूछना है तो पूछ सकते हैं आप. ठीक है तो ऐसे याद रखो फर्स्ट ईयर में इतना याद रखना कि दोनों की मॉर्फोलॉजी में क्या फर्क है. और अगर ये मिल रहा है आपको प्लांट्स तो आप कलेक्ट करके लो. ऐसा अगर प्लांट मिलता है तो देखो rhizoids, leaves, and this is actually sporophyte. Here this is the theta and this is the capsule. It is a leafy gametophyte. अगर आपको मिल रहा है तो आप कलेक्ट करो. ये मिल रहा है या अगर आप समझो आपको ये मिल रहा है Markensia आप कलेक्ट करने का ये. ठीक है आपके सराउंडिंग और जहाँ भी समझो आजू बाजू एक्चुअली इट इज प्रेजेंट इन डैम्प सॉइल जहाँ पे गीली जगह है.
ओके सर. सर एक बार फ्यूनेरिया एक्सप्लेन करते क्या.
ठीक है ओके सी हियर. इधर देखो एक्चुअली इट इज ए फ्यूनेरिया गैमेटोफाइट. फ्यूनेरिया गैमेटोफाइट, ये फ्यूनेरिया गैमेटोफाइट। एक्चुअली अगर समझ आप अगर देख रहे हैं आपको ऐसा दिखेगा, आपकी कैसे दिख रहा है, घास के जैसे दिख रहा है, बराबर है, छोटा एक प्लांट है जैसा दिख रहा है, बट इट इज फ्यूनेरिया। इट इज डिफरेंशिएटेड इनटू rhizoids, vein axis, leaves, rhizoid, vein axis and leaves. Here the vein axis is also false, the leaves are also false because there is not having the conductive tissue. यहाँ पे conductive tissue नहीं, vascular tissue. अब इधर देखो हमने यहाँ पे क्या होता है, the gametophyte phase of funaria. Actually in funaria there are two stages. One is juvenile or protonema stage. Actually juvenile बोलते हैं, young stage को बोलते हैं, या and protonema. So these are the same. ऑब्जेक्टिव क्वेश्चन आ सकते हैं इन Arkensia, in Funaria gametophyte, there are two stages. One is juvenile and second is gametophytic stage. So the plant body is gametophytic and consists of two different stages, namely juvenile stage represented by primary protonema. Second, the leafy gametophore, which represents the adult form, the adult gametophyte or gametophore. So why it is called as gametophore? Because it produces the gametes or sex organs, and it is differentiated into rhizoids, axis, and stems. Stem and leaves. Rhizoid, axis, or stem. Here the axis and stem are same, and there are the leaves. The rhizoid arises from the base of the axis. So these are the rhizoids. That is arises from the base of the axis. But these are slender, branched, multicellular, and having the oblique septa. You can see here, this is the characteristic feature. This is the oblique septa, because it is seen only in Funaria. ठीक है, Funaria में देख सकते हैं oblique septa. So this is the distinguishing character. Okay. The next thing here, the axis is 1 to 3 centimeter. Here, this is the 1 to 3 centimeter. This is the axis. Actually, this is the axis.
सर ये फ्यूनेरिया का साइज है क्या?
फ्यूनेरिया एक से 3 सेंटीमीटर का है, तो अभी आंखों से देख सकते हैं, अगर ऐसा मिल रहा है प्लांट तो कलेक्ट कर ले। ठीक है, उसमें क्या है, देखो 1 से 3 सेंटीमीटर है, सिलेंडर एंड ब्रांच है। ईच ब्रांच इज एक्स्ट्रा ऑक्सिलरी दैट इज अराइजेस बिलो ए लीव्स। हर ब्रांच कहां से अराइज हो रही, लीव्स के एक्सिल से। तब यहाँ बताता देखो, एक लीव्स के एक्सिल से ब्रांच स्टार्ट हो रही है। ठीक है, अब नेक्स्ट थिंग क्या है, द लीव्स आर सेसाइल। सेसाइल बोले तो विदाउट पेटियोल, डंठल नहीं है, विदाउट पेटियोल, इसको लिए सेसाइल। द लीव्स आर सेसाइल, पॉइंटेड है, एट द अपेक्स आर अरेंज्ड इन स्पाइरली।
सर एक्सिलरी मींस
कौन से? ऑक्सिलरी बोले तो एक्सिल से निकले हुए, एक्सिल है ना, ये लीफ एक्सिल यहाँ जाए, इसको लिए ऑक्सिलरी। ठीक है, और नेक्स्ट
ओके सर।
नेक्स्ट देखो और क्या रखा है इसमें, इधर आ जाओ ना। ठीक है, each leaf is transformed by a single midrib. It is having a single midrib. There is no lateral veins. Lateral veins नहीं, सिर्फ single midrib. The leaves are worked in 1 to 3 phyllotaxy, which become 3 to 8 at the maturity. अब leaves का कैसा phyllotaxy बोले तो actually it is a arrangement of the leaves. Leaves के arrangement कैसे, देखो 1 से 3 है या 3 से 8 है, एक रिंग सर्कल में, एक समझ आ रहा है? This is a phyllotaxy. So here you remember these things, and you should know the comparative study of Markensia as well as Funaria. So definitely in practical or in theory you can easily distinguish. आपको practical exam में पहचानना रहता है, this is Markensia and this is Funaria, दोनों अलग अलग हैं, बराबर है? ठीक है, यहाँ स्टॉप करेंगे, अगर आपको फिर पूछना है तो पूछ सकते हैं अभी। ठीक है,
ओके सर।
ठीक है, अल्लाह हाफिज़।